A Kelowna man has recently completed a film about a couple of young skateboarders in Mexico, documenting their journey from a small coastal town to finding success in the sport in larger cities.
So a few years ago, I was walking with some friends in Mexico. I ended up making friends with a group of young skateboarders and their families, and we started trying to do everything we could to provide resources to the community. So skateboards, skate trips. It's never really something I set out or intended to do, but it's something I stumbled into. The young men featured in the documentary are named Chris and David. Chris is 18 years old, David is turning 24. And they're just some exceptional young men that really had a hard go of it and managed to face adversity and fight really hard and work really hard to overcome a lot. And they're on their way to really making their way as skateboarders and artists. They really captured my heart, and I really just wanted to do everything I could to try to help out and contribute to that community.
Despite growing up here in Kelowna, Nate says his love of skateboarding helped him connect with the young skaters in Mexico.
Skateboarding, it transcends language and even age to an extent. It's something that people from every walk of life can share together, and it's something I'm really passionate about. And I think it's a really great instrument for young people. It provides hopes, and it gives them the ability to dream.
Published 2 weeks ago, the documentary has nearly 100,000 views on YouTube.
The documentary is doing its rounds in Guadalajara, and it's been premiered at 2 different events down there. And they were also recently featured in the skateboarding magazine. So I feel privileged that people are relating to this story, and that it's moving people's hearts the way that it's moved mine. When you create something, sometimes you don't know if people are going to feel the same way about it that you do. So yeah, it's really rewarding to see people enjoy it.
Nate says it's been very rewarding to not only see the growth of Chris and David, but also of the skateboarding community as a whole in Mexico.
The whole crew is opening up a skate cafe down in the streets of Guadalajara. We're going to be working in the community there and really just trying to work with a lot of skaters to try to make things happen in the community. Being down there has shown me that we all have something to give. It's really easy to get wrapped up in being selfish and self-centered and living our lives for only ourselves. But I think if we open up our hearts, there's a lot that we can all give to the communities around us. And I don't think just in Mexico, but I also think there's people in need here in Kelowna as well. And I think all of us can give something, make some sort of sacrifice to help someone or brighten someone's day. Even if it's just a small gesture, I really think that that's important for society, and keep people smiling, be nice, and spread love.
Nate will be heading back to Sayulita next month to film part 2 of the documentary. For Castanet News here in Kelowna, I'm Nick Johansson.